We finish up this course with standards 6, 7, and 8 of QM. This video focuses on standard 6, which is our last standard that has an alignment component, and that's in the very first part of the standard. The tools used in the course support learning objectives or competencies. Now, basically, the thing we're looking at is if you have objectives that require students to be able to perform some skill, then you must provide them with tools that allow them to perform that skill. If I'm teaching a course on an introduction to computing course and students have to be able to gain skill and use those skills in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, then I have to make sure that they have those tools available, because if they just have Microsoft Works, that's not going to work. They won't be able to perform the skill, and they won't then be able to succeed in the assessments and accomplish the objectives. So this is the last standard that has that alignment component. Other than that, we want to make sure that our tools promote learning, engagement, and active learning. You can read that annotation. Technologies required in the course are readily obtainable. If they need something other than the standard technology that the college provides, you need to make sure that you have specified that. This kind of links back to Standard 1, where you're talking about minimum technical requirements 1.5 are given to the students, so that's kind of a link back to that. Course technologies are current. Make sure you're using current technology, not old technology. It's fine to use discussions, but also remember students are used to other things, and you need to use those current technologies where they're appropriate. Don't just use them because they're new. Use them where they're appropriate. And this is the last one, and this is an important one. Links to privacy policies for all external tools required in the course. At a minimum, you have to link to the Blackboard privacy statement, and I can give that to you. But then if you use any other site, any other tool that requires the student to create a login account, like your publisher sites that often, the My Accounting Labs, My Math Labs, and things that require the students to have a login, you have to provide the statements for that. If you're going to be using Google and you're going to use a site that requires students to have a Google account, you have to have the privacy policy for that. Those I can provide you with, but that's standard 6. Fairly simple standard to meet, but still it's a very important standard.